Hey guys, sorry it's been so long since I've uploaded any videos. I have been in transition of moving, so I'm finally now moved in and everything's settled and the stress of having to move and everything is finally gone. And it has been 5 weeks, so I am currently now 10 weeks pregnant. But I will give you guys an update or let you guys know everything that went on within those 5 weeks from the 5th week all the way to the 10th. But I'm first gonna start off showing you guys my ultrasound picture really. And the baby had a heartbeat of 174 beats per minute, so that was really good. Most people say that if it's like that, then it's most likely a girl. So with my daughter, she was at 176, but I have heard the other way around where it came out to be a boy either way. Okay, so fun facts about week 10. Right now, the baby is the size of a strawberry, or about the size of a strawberry. And this is it's not a large one. It's also not a very small one. I kind of like it when I see like people putting it next to their stomach. So about that size. Right now, at week 10, the baby's organs are fully developed and functioning. The fingers are no longer webbed. They're now separate fingers. And the baby is now developing fingernails and hair as well. The eyes are also closed shut and they will not be open until about week 27, maybe week 26, around there. In the last 5 weeks, a lot has gone on. I have moved, and not just that, but I have gone through, I kind of think it's like a depression stage. I did tell my doctor, and she referred me to a therapist to, have somebody to talk to. But it's mostly a lot of the hormones, but she's a little bit concerned. But what I've been feeling from 5 weeks all the way to 10 was extreme exhaustion and just feeling very, I don't know how, I mean, the only way I can really kind of explain is just kind of depressed. Not really because of any certain reason, like there wasn't a certain reason why I felt sad. I just kind of felt just not myself. I felt very down. I didn't want to do things that I enjoyed doing. I really enjoyed going out for walks to the park, especially since it's warm outside. It's nice and hot. To me, that is, I'd be out the entire day and I can't be stuck at home. But within the past 5 weeks, I just been stuck at home. I didn't want to go anywhere. I didn't want to do anything. I didn't want to work out. I didn't want to cook. I didn't want to do any of the things that I enjoy, even reading. So I did let my doctor know that, and she sent me over to a therapist to talk to. So I am going over to talk to them, even though this week I feel so much better. I don't know if it's the transition into the 10th week, but this week I do feel a little bit different. I don't feel as down. Maybe it's because of all the stress of moving and I'm finally in now. I don't know, like I don't feel the same. I do feel better. I do feel a little bit more like myself. So I'm still going to go and talk to them either way because, it might come back, or, this might just be a certain little stage that I'm not sure. They'll know once they, talk to me or I talk to them. Other than that, it's my cravings. I haven't really had any cravings really. I just kind of eat the things that I normally eat. The thing is that I have to kind of push myself to eat a little bit more. Within the past 5 weeks, I had no appetite at all whatsoever. I don't know if that had to do with the depression, but I had no appetite at all. I didn't want to eat. When I ate, I felt full very quickly. So I had to kind of force myself to eat more in each meal, even though I didn't want to. I have thrown up about 2 times now. I actually counted them since I've been pregnant. I'm 10 weeks pregnant now. I've only thrown up 2 times. Other than that, I did have a lot of nausea though, but only 2 vomitings. I keep my meals pretty the same a little bit. I don't really like to switch up my meals. My belly really hasn't grown that much, like going outward, but what has happened is my waistline is no longer so in because I was an hourglass shape, so now it's kind of like a little bit of an hourglass, not that much, so I'm kind of losing my waistline, and my pants are no longer fitting. I was a size 1, so it's kind of hard to get into size 1 when you're 10 weeks pregnant. And it's not just that, I have gained a little bit of weight in my thighs and also in, my hip area, which is normal. When I first started out, I was 108, I think 109 pounds. And when I went to go get checked at my 10th week, I weighed 113 pounds. I think it's a little bit too much. I think I'm gaining too much too fast. And what I'm trying to do now is kind of keep a steady, not a diet, but I'm trying to keep, my whatever I'm eating, make sure that it's not too much fat or too much sodium or too much carbs. I'm kind of making sure that I'm maintaining myself while still getting all the nutrients that my body does need. One of my favorite things to eat, and I do have a couple here of the things I really enjoy eating. It's not that I eat this. This is the only thing I eat all day, but these are some of the things that I do eat on a regular basis, almost on a regular basis. One of my favorites is the raw coconut water, and this one is pink, which is really, really, really good. And when I first saw it, I was kind of freaked out that it was pink. It's not heated. What it is pressed. These are 2 lemons that I have sliced up and fill it up with water. So I drink lemon water throughout the day, and all I do is once it's down, I just refill, drink throughout the day again, and then refill again. So I probably do maybe about 3 or 4 of these a day, which is really good. Aid in digestion, especially if you're constipated. You really want to try to get that in there. Don't put too much lemons because you don't want to do a lot of detoxifying while you're pregnant, because lemon water is a detox. It does detoxify the body, so you don't want to overdo it. Another one of my favorite things to eat, and I only eat, I'll cut off 2 little blocks of it, is this Simply Light sugar-free dark chocolate. It's only 50% cocoa, so I don't really overdo it. I know that it's not good to eat too much cocoa while you're pregnant, so I don't eat this every single day. I kind of switch out from time to time what I eat, because I do like to have that chocolate. I like to eat chocolate, but I don't want to overdo it, so I kind of want to have my little, break, my little chocolate break throughout the day. So I only eat 2 of these, 2 small little blocks of it, and then I just leave the rest for another day. Another thing that I enjoy eating is low-fat yogurt, and I got this one at Trader Joe's. It's organic, low-fat yogurt. This is raspberry, and I add goji berries to my yogurt, and it's so delicious. I love eating this with all my yogurts, or even frozen yogurt ice cream. I always just kind of drizzle it on top as a topping. It's really, really, really healthy for you. I know it's really good in iron and vitamin A, and also protein. So if you can, get this at Whole Foods. I got this at a market near me. Another thing I love to munch on is skinny popcorn, and I love getting it in these little bags, because when I get them in the big bag, it's kind of hard to portion my servings. It's just, I can eat a lot more than the serving size. So I only get it in these little baggies, because I'm pretty sure the amount I'm getting, and I'm not overdoing it, and it's so, 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 so good. And it's gluten-free, non-GMO. This is one of my things that I love to have throughout the day. So, as I mentioned, I was very, very hourglass shaped. So, before I got pregnant, it was a lot more in, and here was a lot more this way. But right now, this is what it is for the 10th week of pregnancy right now. So, this here is my 10-week little bump. It does feel harder down here, when I press on it. It does feel hard, but I still don't feel, that bloated, at least not this week. And then this is front view. And I apologize for my stretchies, but this is not my first pregnancy. So there is the 10th week. And this is kind of my favorite thing to wear throughout the day. It's my boyfriend's. Thank you guys for watching. I'm so sorry it's taken so long and that I haven't been able to upload anything. But now that I am settled in and everything's a lot more calm, do expect a lot more videos within this week and also next week. So hopefully I'll see you guys in my next video. Thanks. Bye.